Hello guys, my name is Satori Sabi and I want to sit down right now because I have this crazy and intense messages for somebody out there. And I really feel like the collective needs to hear this. I kind of have, it's Monday and I kind of had crazy things happening to me on the weekend, and I actually I want to talk about it because I think it's important that we share our stories, and it's definitely really important to share real human stories in a world that is like created by artificial intelligence. Not to be like it's so bad, but aren't we all craving like realness? I am. I'm definitely, you know. So, I want to tell you that story. First of all, what I got in the collective is I feel like some of you guys, and this is definitely if you're okay. There's like communication. If you're thinking if this message is for you, I feel like some of you guys are already stressed out of 2026. I think some of you planned on making stuff different, being a different person, and you kind of feel like you betrayed yourself because it's not starting to change as fast as you thought. And you put yourself under pressure. I feel like a lot of people have a lot of pressure on their chest. I can feel it on my chest. Guys, let me tell you one thing. Maybe this will help you. And I'm not sure if everyone knows that. But the new year, 2026, from an astrological and also for me spiritual perspective, it does start on the 20th March. I said February in one of my videos, but it's March. So we have 2 months. We're 2 months still in the snake. We are still shedding our skin. We are still in the cocoon, as I told you guys. Look at the butterfly. He's not stressing out. He's not like, oh my God, when can I get out of here? It's all about timing. And there's not such a thing as bad timing, as being too old. There's not such a thing as your fate is going to run away from you. There's not such a thing in this world. It's just not. It's just not. Oh my God, I got the number 3 and 9 so much, and it's like, baby. So you're giving a spiritual birth. You're giving a spiritual birth right now. You're impregnant with your goals, your things. It's crazy that actually baby comes out, because for me, baby birth, it's like being in a cocoon. The baby doesn't come out early and be like, hey, the baby needs to develop. And it has its own timing. You know what I mean? I'm not talking about an actual baby. I'm talking about giving birth to whatever you want. If it's like an actual baby for you, I mean, yeah, then go for it. Doorways, new doorways are gonna be opening for you. Don't rush. Don't rush it, guys. As I told you, we're still in the snake year. You're still in the process. No, you're not even ready yet, even if you think you are. And it's so good now to go back and think about, what did I let go? Why did I let go of it? Be proud of you and the little successes that you do, the little things. So important. So important right now. You guys, I know some of you are stressing out. Some of you are stressing out. You're gonna be like Phoenix from the ashes. You had to burn. You know the Harry Potter Phoenix of Dumbledore? He was burning. It was tragic. We all thought he's dead. But then, out of the ashes, a little phoenix baby. Let's go back to the baby. This is a circle right now. It all makes sense. It all gonna make sense if you look back. That's the thing in life. It's not making sense right now. It's gonna make sense when you look back. That's one of the biggest messages I got. There's a story I want to tell you. Look, I actually went to an animal shelter and I fell in love with a cat. And the lady said I could have the cat. So I said, all right, I will come back tomorrow and we will do the documents. So when I come back, that was yesterday. When I came back to the animal shelter, the lady told me that somebody was there and they took the cat. They took away the cat I fell in love with. You know what? When I was driving home, I cried like a baby. I was so hurted and I was like, this bitch. You know, I wanted to have this cat and now she gave it away. Today I'm over it. I let go of it. I was like, okay, maybe it shouldn't be that cat. And maybe the universe was like, look, you gotta wait a little bit. Because I'm that type of person, if I want something, I go out and I start walking to get it. You know what I mean? If it's, and sometimes the universe is like, no, you're too impulsive. But there are big lesson in that. And the big lesson of my story is, first, if you want something, make it safe ASAP. Take the chance when it's there. And that's something about the fire horse. And it's going to be a two-sided sword. On the one hand, the fire does make us really impulsive. It's passionate. It's fast. It's, it's like running. And if it got wind on its back, it's like even faster, So it can be really impulsive. And of course, we can burn ourselves from these impulsive decisions. But the other side of the sword is follow your intuition. So if you think this is the right thing to do, act on it. Act on it. Don't think too much. Don't think too much. Go for it. That's, I think, something I can feel about this fire energy. Just do it. I mean, what could happen? What could happen? At this year, we're not afraid to embarrass ourselves anymore. We're not afraid to be ourself, like unapologetically. We're not afraid of it. That's all we have. And I think the fire horse is going to give us the right fire to be like, okay, fuck it. Fuck what they think. And that's actually, I swear to God, that's the energy I feel and I want to have. Because I was too long in my cocon and hiding and thinking about what person XYZ could think. At this point, I don't care. And it's really, really, really refreshing when you start to change in this area. And I tell you little tips I actually did. Start with little things, because the little things, like post that pic, post that song. It's like that little things that give you the confidence to go bigger, bigger, bigger. It's always in the little things. Yeah, and the another lesson I had, and I want to share with you with my animal shelter story was, if it's not safe, shut your mouth. Easy. Guys, don't tell. If you have all these goals for the year, don't tell the people. Don't tell your best friend. Don't tell your mom even. As you saw with the cat. The cat was there for months. Nobody was interested. I was interested in her. 5 minutes later, somebody came and take it because I didn't make the decision to actually, officially adopt her. I said I come back the next day. And you know, the thing was, when I was at home, I told my friends about it. I said, oh, I found the perfect cat. She was gone. And then the next day, you have to tell everyone, oh, it didn't work out. Don't do it. Don't talk about it. You can talk about it if you did the signing. You know what I mean? You don't have to. If you are that type of person, do it. Go for it. You know what I mean? Guys, crazy year, crazy times. So many new energies. Something is changing. There's some change in the air. If you think about new friends, it's the best time. Before you do out and search for new friends or find new friends, you should get rid of the old ones. That's a big thing. Guys, that's a big thing. Don't always go back. And don't be like, but I know them for 20 years. Fuck it. Who is with you in your worst? And who celebrates your little successes with you? That's going to be a big question. Doorways, new doorways, guys. Phoenix, again, 27 and 36, 3-9. Gonna be really, really essential. Closing one, abundance, closing something, closing the 9 and getting to the 1. Guys, that's the year. Closing the 9 year, going out of your snake shell and starting fresh with a 1. You don't have to be a snake again. You can be an otter, you can be a fish, you can be what you want, okay? Don't identify with your old self. If you want to be a new person, your spirit guides, number 30, your spirit guides are going to support you with that. Your spirit travel guys are going to support you with it. That you're going to travel to new places, everything new. There's like a new wind, you know, Phoenix, there's a new wind under your feathers. It's gonna, the fire is gonna bring the wind and it's gonna spread in a positive way, guys. That's all I want to say. I hope you have an amazing Monday and I wish you a great week. Talk to you soon. Bye.